In this video we're setting up profiles. Now profiles are a new optional feature in OpenCart from version 1.5.6 onwards, and basically profiles allow you to create recurring payments for your customers. For example, if you're setting up a membership club, or if you're planning to sell your products by subscription, or even for installment payments on your products. So to set up our profiles, we go to Catalog, Profiles. Then on the right hand side we come over and we click Insert.
So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be creating my first of two payment profiles that I will be assigning to a product in order to give my customer a choice of a payment method. So to begin here, I'm just going to call this profile 1, and then I'm going to give it a sort order of 1. Then I'm going to drop down here on the status and enable it. Then I'm going to give it a price of €1. Then my next field here is duration. Now duration, if we leave this at 0, will mean that the €1 will continue indefinitely until such time as either I or my customer cancels the profile. So we're just going to leave this at 0 at the moment. Then the next field is the cycle. Now the cycle works hand in hand with the field underneath that, which is the frequency field. I'm leaving my cycle at 1, and then I'm going to come down here and select my frequency, and I'm going to just select month. So what I'm saying here basically is every 1 month the recurring payment of €1 will continue until either myself or my customer cancel the payment. So then we're just going to come over here to the right hand side and click Save. Now I'm going to insert another profile by clicking Insert, and I'm going to call this profile 2, and I'm going to give it a sort order of 2, and I'm going to come down to the status and enable it. Now I'm going to give this a price of 12, and again I'm going to leave a duration of 0. Now I'm going to leave the cycle here as 1, and I'm going to give this a frequency of year. So what I'm saying here now is every 1 year my customer is going to pay me €12. So this is the second option, whereby my customer pays me the full year for my product in one go every year. And my first option was my customer pays me €1 every month. So now I'm going to enable a trial status here by dropping down here and enable, and I'm going to give the customer a trial price of €1, and I'm going to have this set as a trial duration of 1, and I'm going to set the trial cycle to 1 as well. Then I'm going to give the trial frequency of 1 month. So basically what I'm saying here in the trial is my customer is going to pay me one payment of €1 for 1 month. So this payment here is not recurring. But afterwards my customer is going to pay me €12 for 1 year, recurring until the payment is stopped. So next we just go over here to the right hand side and click Save. Next we have to set up a product for those payment profiles. So we just go to Catalog, Products, come over to the right hand side here and click Insert. I will just give this product name here, Test Product 1. And if this was a genuine product, you will go ahead and fill in your meta tag description, keywords, etc. I'm just going to put in a model number. It's something that we need to put in. I'm just going to put in P1, and our price. Now our price is important here because price is the amount that's going to be our initial payment for our customer. So we're going to put in €1 here. So just scroll down a little bit. Now unless you're limiting your subscription, you can just leave the quantity here at 1, the minimum amount at 1. On the subtract stock here, just click No. Now if it's a physical product, you will have to leave it ticked here to yes, because it'll be requiring shipping, and no if it's a digital product, such as an e-sign or something like that. Now the keyword here again has to be unique, so again whatever you want to put in here. I usually put in the product title in here, as you don't usually have two of the same product titles. So then we just go back up here and go to the links. Now we need to just assign it to a category, so I'm just going to put it in the t-shirt category here for the moment. And that's the minimum amount of data I need to enter just to create the product for the moment. So I'm just going to enter my profiles tab here, and I'm going to add profiles that are available for this product by clicking Add Profiles. So first thing we do is we can drop down here and select the profiles we want to be available for this product. So we have profile 1, and again here when we've set up customer groups, we can drop this down and make this available to the various customer groups. So I'm just going to leave it at retail at the moment. Now I'm going to add another profile, and I'm going to add profile 2 and leave it at retail. Then I'm going to come over here on the right hand side and click Save. So now we get the success message here that we have modified the products. So we can just go to our storefront and have a look at that. And we know it's under our t-shirt category here, so we go into t-shirt category, and down here we have test product 1. I've just put in a little red image here just so it stands out. So we click into the test product 1. Now payment profiles is required when you've added a profile to a product, so you can see that by the red asterisks here. So the price we have up here is 1, and our customer has to drop down here and select either profile 1 or 2. Now our customer isn't going to know what profile 1 or 2 is unless we're descriptive when we're naming these. Name them something different than profile 1 or profile 2, like payment options or something like that. But we can always add some text into the product description that would inform our customers what the payment profiles are. So if our customer selects here on profile 1, the description of what profile 1 is basically comes up down here underneath the profile. So as we can see, the required amount to pay is €1 every month until cancelled. So that's our subscription there for profile 1. And if we drop it down again and just select profile 2, we can see here that it is 1 every month for 1 payment, then €12 every year until cancelled. So next our customer just adds cart, then they go to the shopping cart, and they can see here in the shopping cart that it's a recurring item. So then they come along and just check out as normal. And just a point to note here that the PayPal Express checkout is the option that's presented here for the recurring payments. The check money order or bank transfer options aren't available here at the moment in this version of OpenCart. Now one more thing we've got to do here is in our PayPal Express checkout payments, we got to enable the settings so our customer can cancel the profile. If we don't do this, basically our customer will be probably emailing us if they want to cancel the profile, and it's something we've got to go in and do manually. If not, they may just be getting onto PayPal to cancel the profile, and it just makes it a lot easier to go in there and have it set up that they can automatically cancel the profile themselves. So to do this, we just go into extensions, payments, come down here to our PayPal Express checkout. Over on the right hand side, click edit. We go to the general tab, and down the very bottom here we see we have allow customers to cancel profiles. So we drop this down and click this enabled. Then we come over here to the right hand side and click save. We get the success message here that we've modified PayPal Express checkout account details. Now we go back to the dashboard. You can see here that we have an order, and this is the order that I've placed using the profiles. So we can click view, and apart from the usual things we need to do like generate an invoice and add reward points if we had them assigned, we can look at the payment details. So here on the payment details we can see the name, address of our customer and the payment method. I'll just scroll down. So as you can see here, we've received the €1, and after 1 month with this profile, our customer's payment method will be debited with €12 to pay us for the annual subscription, and this will continue until such time as it's cancelled. From here we can refund or we can view the actual sale. So we're going to view the sale, and we can see that it was test product 1 with the product number, the quantity and the amount, etc. here. So we can just scroll down, look at all the other details there. So we just go back here now again on our back arrow and have a look at the history. On the history tab here, just after confirming that we've received payment, drop down and click shipped as normal. Tick here if you want to notify the customer. Add notes if you need to here for your customer, and then click add history.